Former Real Madrid, AC Milan and Manchester City footballer Robinho was sentenced to 9 years in prison as well as a €60,000 fine back in November 2017, and he had that conviction upheld last month, but it doesn't look like he'll be serving his sentence anytime soon. Welcome to Halftime Football, where today we'll be exploring the Robinho case and how he's more or less become a fugitive on the run from Italian authorities. So what actually brought on this 9-year sentence? Well, it's grim. Robinho and a group of friends were at a nightclub in Milan while the forward was playing for AC, and it was there where they performed explicit acts on an intoxicated Albanian woman who was there celebrating her birthday, and being drunk, she was legally unable to express consent. Robinho was found guilty as the authorities intercepted a series of phone calls where he more or less admitted to the crime, saying, "I'm laughing because I couldn't care less. The woman was completely drunk, she has no idea what happened." Yet still, his legal team has attempted to deceive investigators by giving several contradicting accounts of what actually happened. They appealed the decision, but Italy's Supreme Court in Rome upheld the sentencing last month. Now, in most legal cases, one would say enough is enough. Over 4 years of appealing processes all denied, just go serve your sentence. Nope, not for Robinho. See, even following his conviction, he desperately tried to cling on to what he could of his football career. He saw out his final month at Atletico Mineiro before leaving for Turkey, where he played for both Sivasspor and Başakşehir over a 2.5-year period as he maintained his innocence over the convictions. After a spell in Turkey, Robinho decided to head back to his native Brazil, where he requested that his boyhood club Santos allow him to use their training facilities. They agreed without asking any questions about the criminal, and weeks later, on October 10th, they announced that they'd completed the signing of Robinho on a free transfer. Ironically, October 10, 2020 was the 30th anniversary of a famous protest in Sao Paulo against violence against women. Santos totally overlooked the fact that Robinho was technically evading prison and pretending nothing had happened despite the case being a very public affair. Come to think of it, it's not really a massive surprise considering Santos' manager at the time, Cuca, was found guilty of raping a 13-year-old girl in 1987, and he never served any of his 15-month sentence. 6 days after Robinho's signing, however, and only after Santos lost a sponsorship deal from Author Pride due to his conviction, the club terminated the forward's contract. This was shockingly met with a lot of grief from Santos fans who were excited to see his return to his boyhood club. Robinho then went on a tirade to the press, comparing his plight to that of notoriously far-right Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro. He then claimed he was innocent, and finally he blamed feminists for his contract being suspended, calling them women who aren't even women. Anyway, he's now unattached, and I mentioned how Santos pretended nothing had happened. So how is this possible given the fact Robinho got convicted? Well, in short, Brazil's legal system is saving Robinho's ass. Since the case took place while he was playing in Italy for AC, he literally can't serve his sentence as it stands. Robinho's being very clever about this. Brazil's laws on extradition in the federal constitution are as follows. No Brazilian will be extradited except for the naturalized in case of a common crime committed before his naturalization, or because of proven involvement in illicit trafficking in narcotics and related drugs. In short, this means criminals cannot be transported across Brazilian borders to be trialed or to serve their sentence. It's not like Robinho doesn't know this either. At Başakşehir, he avoided playing an away game against Roma at all costs for this exact reason. Legally, he's literally a fugitive, yet no one seems to care. He's carried on with his own life as if he isn't a convicted rapist, hanging out with players like Neymar, playing in charity matches, and he genuinely just doesn't seem to care about any of the legal proceedings whatsoever. He somehow lives freely. In terms of what's next for Robinho, well, who knows at this point. Italy is trying to negotiate with Brazil for his extradition, or alternatively for the player to serve his sentence in Brazil instead, with Brazil's 2017 migration law being cited as means of enforceable extradition. However, this is quite unlikely to happen since this law supposedly doesn't apply to native Brazilians, only those that are foreign or naturalized. One thing that could be a saving grace, however, is that Article 7 of the Brazilian Penal Code states that the diplomatic immunity of the Brazilian criminal law can be overridden by establishing that the crime is subject to Brazilian law although it was committed abroad. And this has some requirements, one of which is being an active personality, which is exactly the case with Robinho. However, the entire legal process would have to take place again, this time in Brazil. It's a really confusing legal system, but I'm sure a technicality will be found to put Robinho behind bars. What is certain is that he's about to be placed on Interpol's list of most wanted criminals for immediate arrest and extradition if he ever does slip up and leaves Brazil for a country with legal extradition. He could also continue with his football career, but who knows if anyone's as naive as Santos, Başakşehir and Sivasspor to allow this criminal to sign for them. For now though, Robinho has to walk the streets of wherever he's residing in Brazil, knowing that he's a convicted criminal and the disgusting nature of the crimes that he did, and I really hope it gives him a lot of mental torment. So that's all from me today. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and please let me know what you think about the case in the comments below. What should happen to Robinho, and just in general, what are your thoughts? And yeah, I'll see you next time.